How's it going, everybody? Sir Greg EG back on your screen here. I wanted to say, first of all, sorry for no uploads recently. We just went on a trip to Las Vegas. Milo, get off this, please. And just came back, so kind of been out of commission for a while, but I do wanted to get something out to you guys today. So we're going to be doing a commentary over a solo game that I had about a week ago, I guess right before I left. I'd recorded it. So it's pretty good gameplay to go through and kind of have some teaching moments per se. And I also wanted to just kind of talk about Season 5 upcoming. I know we're a couple days away, and I wanted to hear you guys' opinions and thoughts on what's been released so far, what we know, what we don't know, and kind of what you guys are hoping and wanting to see in Season 5. So, alright, so I believe this is a Shifty game. Now, Shifty is quickly becoming one of my favorite places to drop. Reason being, the circles, most of the time, it's either right on the edge of it or included in it. And there's a lot of good rotation spots. You can rotate, catch people rotating from Greasy. You can head to Tilted, soccer fields. You can even go south towards Lucky Landing if you'd like as well. So there's a couple of different options here. This is like my favorite spot where you see me landing right here. This is where I always land just because there's usually a gun spawn right there and also a chest spawn below. But right now I'm just going on the hunt. I saw this guy running. He doesn't have a gun. He did have the 50 mini shield, so I wanted to kill him before he could use both of them. Unfortunately, he used one, but still had two, obviously. Now, I hear someone below me. Want to grab this ammo just because I can burn some light ammo pretty fast. I was hoping it would give me some, but it didn't. Now, I hear the guy. He didn't see me. Melted pretty fast. Since they patched the shotguns and switched the way they work, I really prefer running. I mean, I'll still double pump, but I really like the tactical SMGs. I think they're very powerful. You're going to see here that I'm going to keep my tactical SMG and use a pump. This is a combo you'll probably see a lot in my gameplays, especially in early game when I may not find a double pump. But there I did find one. I kept running though because I hear someone, and I was putting my finger on the rosy, found him, was able to take him out. I mean, what I'm doing here is pretty standard. I'm just, you know, eliminating everyone at Shifty. This is a pretty wild Shifty game, honestly. Seems like a lot of people landed here, and yeah, just cleaning up the kills. Fortunately, I have better guns than most of these people. I know it doesn't always work that way, but this time I hear someone up top, so just heading up there, trying to really locate where he is. I hear someone throwing nades, so I'm just trying to chill for a second here. Then I heard him stop moving, so I assumed he was either in this or downstairs, and I see he's right there, standing there. So obviously pump him. And that little combo switch you see right there, pump, switch to the TAC SMG, that is very powerful. That is something that I've really liked and really see working well. Especially now if you can get as well the Tommy gun. I actually haven't gotten my hands on the Tommy gun. I haven't played the game since because I was on vacation, but I have not played the game since it came out. So really excited to get my hands back on that. Or I shouldn't say back on, my hands on that so I can test that out as well. But I would assume it's the same thing from the gameplay I've seen and streams I've watched. It looks similar to the TAC SMG, so definitely could see that working as well. Now, I usually like to rotate to these two houses afterwards. Because not only that, I can also catch anyone rotating from Greasy. And that's usually going to be, obviously, the winner of Greasy is going to have decent loot. It's not the best looting city, but it's got stuff. So I would clear these two houses here and then head to Greasy. Now, I don't remember if I do double pump this game. It looks like I'm passing it up. Yeah, especially with the purple TAC SMG, guys. I'm telling you, the purple TAC SMG is very powerful as a secondary shotgun, quote unquote. I'll pump someone. If I don't want one pump them, I'll switch directly to the tactical SMG, and it shreds people, especially up close. And there's no loss of accuracy when you're shooting it, so it's super good in close quarter combat. And you know, especially if you're someone that likes the tactical shotgun, tac shotty, the TAC SMG is something you could use in replacement of that because you can spray with it. It's not like a pump where you need to have great accuracy per se. You can just, you know, spray and pray, as most people would say, and you should be pretty fine, especially with a high fire rate and high DPS. Now, here, just standard, you know, hitting your furniture. Always hit your furniture in your houses. It'll give you more wood. Now I'm going to head over to Greasy. As you can see here, the circle is right on the corner of Shifty, so I know the winner of Greasy's not in the circle. So whoever won all of those fights there and is winner of the city per se, they're going to be rotating out here. Most people, even if they're close, and you'll learn this as you play the game a lot, but most people will start rotating as soon as that noise comes in. As soon as the storm starts shrinking, as you can see, I see someone on top of the building right here. He just broke down into the blacktop. But most people will start rotating once the storm is finally coming. Very few people actually rotate before the storm's in. So if you want to get your rotation kills, that's the best time to start going hunting, because people are just autopilot running, and you know, they just don't think twice about how people can play around that. So pretty simple. Here I'm just trying to figure out where this guy's going first before I take shots. Looks like he was heading this way. I think he actually might have heard me, so which is why he kind of pulled up there. Here, just popping in and out of cover, trying to lose a lot of my health. Gonna get aggressive on the guy, ramp up. Missed my shot, unfortunately. That's something as well, as you can see right here, the TAC SMG. As I missed the shot. The TAC SMG is something that's really good, you know, cutting through materials. As you can see, I am just absolutely shredding this guy's cover. After potatoing for about 20 seconds there, I finally get the kill on the guy. He also had a scar as well. But as you can see, I was able to cut through a lot of his building really quickly with the TAC SMG, and that's something that is also very powerful, especially in this meta, because they've nerfed building. So, you know, if you can tear through their building really fast, they're not going to have as many materials anymore, so, you know, possibly they'll run out of mats, not be able to build anymore. Just a very strong gun overall. I feel like this is almost a, I'm trying to sell you guys on the tactical SMG, but I'm telling you, try it out. You might like it, especially if you're someone that doesn't necessarily like to double pump, or if you're someone that really does like the tactical shotty. You know, throw on a pump and an attack SMG, you might like it. What's wrong, Miller? But yeah, so now killed the Greasy guy. He was obviously the last one left. So now we're gonna head over to soccer field, tilted area. We're gonna try and catch anyone rotating from that area, or I might just peep into tilted or go straight into tilted. We'll see. Obviously, tilted will probably still have someone there. As it's in the circle, so they necessarily don't need to rotate. I would doubt if tilted was empty at this point in the game. So just checking my back. Always be safe. Always be safe. And you know, I do want to just harp on something in that last fight really quickly. Obviously, I didn't have the best aim at all, and that's also a good teaching moment. I mean, everyone doesn't have the best aim every fight all the time. I'm sure, you know, everyone's potatoed at once at some point in their careers. So you know, when you are potatoing like that, the best thing to do is just be calm, right? Don't start spazzing out. Don't start getting mad. The worst thing you can do is get really mad, really frustrated, and start trying to make some dumb plays, and it can really hurt you. So, as you can see, when I was just potatoing through that fight, stay calm, keep breaking down his structures, take your time, be smart about your shots. Don't just start spamming, you know, AR. You can. Well, look at this Bambi. He really has no idea what's going on. Just be smart with your shots. You know, I was pumping, still switching to my TAC SMG, not trying to get the one pumps off. So there's definitely smart ways you can play here. It's pretty simple stuff, just going over the top of her. Kind of trapped her in here. Broke her out. Killed her with the SMG. So just calm down, especially when you're playing against someone that's potatoing as well. Clearly, that guy I was fighting was not the best player either. So take your time, you'll be fine. I was originally heading this way for the drop. I heard the supply drop hit as well, so I'm gonna start. I want to head that way and see what I can grab from it. I was hoping to get a 50 pot or a chug jug so I could get to full HP, but yeah, just scoping. Obviously, with the supply drop, you want to be careful. You're probably not the only one going for it, so here, just wanted some cover, make sure I don't get shot. Got a gold scar, which is alright. I mean, I already had a purple one, so not the best upgrade, but it definitely is an upgrade. Alright, so at this point, circle's already moved. We're at second circle. Obviously, I need to get running, as you can see from the mini-map. I do have a launch pad. I'm not sure if I don't remember if I use it. I think I do. I love using launch pads to reposition in circles, especially when I have to run a long way. But here, just consuming mushrooms, obviously, I'm not at 100 shield, so just trying to get as much as I can. And so yeah, so this is, at this point, I don't think I have much action here for a little while. So I just wanted to ask you guys, what are you most excited for about Season 5? Have you read any spoilers? Have you read any articles that are getting you really excited? I know in the, and I'll flash it here on screen in a second, but I know the news section on the Fortnite menu has a teaser picture, as well as they put it up on their Twitter and Instagram and all of them on social media. But they, yeah, I'm very curious. I've heard some things about it possibly being a, you know, time traveling, but we'll see. I don't know how accurate that is, but I do have a feeling that they have something in the works. You know, especially by the crack in the sky. For those of you that know what I'm talking about, the rocket event that was, gosh, I think a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks ago now. It's been a while. That is something that is definitely catching my curiosity, because I still don't know what that is yet. I would assume I've heard that it's a crack in the time-space continuum where you can go back in time. Obviously, we're not sure if that's true or not, but we'll see. I'm super excited. I love new seasons. I love new battle passes. I love new skins. I love, you know, the grind of trying to get to 100 again. Battle pass tier 100. And yeah, so let me know how, you know, let me know what you guys are excited for. What do you want to see in the game? What are you hoping to not see in the game? Are you guys going to buy the battle pass? Are you not? But as far as my opinions on it, I'm super excited for Season 5. Like I said, I love every new season. We'll be buying the battle pass, probably the $25 upgraded one as well, just so I can get that extra boost. And then, yeah, we'll see what happens. I hope it is time travel. I hope they can throw us back in time and maybe go to some Western maps, or maybe, I was thinking about this the other day, how cool would it be if they had like a throwback limited time mode where it was just the, just like the original map, you know, like no divot, no tilted, no, you know, not even back when Salty Springs didn't even have a name. I don't know if you guys have played that long. I've been playing since you know, early September of last year, so it's been a minute for me. And I remember when Salty didn't even have a name on the map. It was just, you know, it was almost like the houses right outside of retail. What would that be? To the north? Wait, retail would be to the west of retail, just by that mountain. Those three houses right there. Obviously, it's not as big as Salty, but it doesn't have a name on the map. That's how Salty was. And obviously, they've come a long way in the map and adding stuff to it, which is fine. Obviously, you need evolution, you need stuff over time. Didn't know if I saw that guy first. Did definitely see him now. I think I was staring more into Pleasant, but yep, caught him. Okay, now I see him. Now I'm just following him. Looks like a Bambi. He actually is lagging pretty bad. That's why I decided to take some shots on him. He's a no skin. Box is up. And man, he is really lagging, and then he decided to just stand there for whatever reason. So, yeah, that was a pretty easy kill. Now, obviously, 7 people left. At this point, I'm just going to be hunting down. I hear hop rocks, so I'm going to go ahead and grab one of those. But, yeah, at this point, mainly going to be hunting someone. I think I see someone in the distance over here. Yeah, I definitely do now. I wanted to get the high ground on him before he saw me, so I saw him stop there for a second and aim at me, so I know he sees me now. So now, obviously, I want the high ground. Just gonna hang here, get some shots on him in the open. He does hit me with a nice sniper shot, which is unfortunate. Hit him with, you know, some SMG shots, hit him with pump shot, boom, look at that. That is a deadly combo. I am telling you guys, that combo is really, really powerful. But here, I obviously have a med kit, and I think I actually want to use my campfire instead, just because I don't want to waste my medkits, which is, you know, whatever, judgment call. I have 3 of them, so it wouldn't have been the end of the world if I used one, but I guess I decided to do campfire instead. So now we're at 150, just reloading, storm shrinking. At this point, I think I'm just catching my bearings, making sure everything's reloaded. It's something I do before or after every kill, especially when I know I'm in a safe spot. Reload every gun just to make sure you know you don't whip out your pump shotty one time and have to start putting shells in and then you get killed because that's the worst feeling ever. So make sure everything's reloaded. Now I start heading over to this big contraption. Obviously there was a fight here at some point. Not really sure where the guy is, but now I see he's right here. Block my sides. Just gonna keep going higher. And I don't know where he is at this point. Oh, there he goes. He locks himself in. I unfortunately get sniped from the side, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna walk my left, use my minis real quick. Don't know if I use a med kit as well. I guess we're gonna find out here. I'm just really checking to see where this guy is. I'm gonna put a floor out here so I can extend myself. I don't know if he knows where I'm at. I hit him for a 36. He definitely sees me. He's standing still. I hit him in the head there. Don't really know how that doesn't kill him. I have 7 health. Potting up again. He's standing there trying to stare at me. I just hop over, fall down, and shoot him at the same time. Now, definitely medding up. This is probably not the smartest move. I should have floored, but at this point is when I realized it, and then I already had 3 seconds left, so I'm like, whatever, we'll go for it. Now I floor. Of course. And so here, 9 kills, 2 people left. I know one of them was up on that mountain. I don't know where both of them are yet, so that's why I'm kind of playing a little slow right now. Just want to make sure I don't get shot. And at this point now I hear both of them fighting. Yep, and they're both up there. So, yeah, I think I'm going to just full-fledged push these guys. I want to catch them while they're fighting, hopefully possibly get both of them. I noticed they're already on the top of the mountain. I'm actually going to go to the side over here, kind of come up behind them. I was hoping to catch them while they were fighting. It's a pretty long fight, drawn out fight. I mean, it's already a 7-second fight. Finally got him. Trash Man 52. So we're looking for the Trash Man. We know he's probably weak, probably going to be healing, which is why I want to get super aggressive. Decide to use my launch pad to get on even quicker. He's clearly right there building up. So we're going to build up as well. He stopped for whatever reason. Boxed himself in. So we're just going to shoot down on him. Pretty simple. So yeah, that is a, what is that, a 10 kill win? Hit the scoot on him one time. Hit the scoot, but yeah, thanks for watching, guys. That was just a quick commentary. Just wanted to give you some tips, tricks inside the mind of me and what I do during games and how I, move around the map and play, etc. So if you liked the video, slap a like on it. Also, don't forget to comment down below what you guys want to see from Season 5. 2 days away at this point. Super excited. And yeah, thanks for tuning in, guys. This is Sir Dreggy G. I'll talk to you guys later.